Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and thanks for stopping by on this video. So let's jump into it. First things first, it's not my first time doing an overview of the CloudRunner. This is a shoe that I was very excited about. It is an extremely light shoe. Let's go ahead and do our 360-degree view of it. I've got a nice light here on the side, so you should see some really good images here. First off, let's talk about the just the profile of the shoe. Right, relatively thin, I would say, as a shoe. It's extremely light. I mean, this is a really light shoe, super light shoe here. Doing this, I get a lot of feedback on the channel for folks who want better views of it. And if you want to see any one of these shots, just go ahead and pause that video, take a look at it, zoom in. We're shooting 4K. You should be able to see it pretty well. So let's break down what makes this shoe improved and exciting and worth talking about. So first thing, we've got the toe cap here, traditional rubber. This is, again, so when you're walking, you don't stub your toe into things. Right here, we've got a nice breathable material. This is reminiscent of the Cloud Stratus. If we move over into the laces here, couple things. One of the things you'll notice, and I want you to see it, this material right here, this was introduced in the Cloud Flow, and they've I think started to put it as a standard in all of their shoes to basically help, so that you'll notice here it's a very like rectangle look. I think this is meant to help sort of encapsulate your foot. The big call out, the tongue is really cushioned, really nice. It's a light material, but it's well cushioned, and that is important because whenever you are wearing these kind of shoes with this new material around the laces, you want it to be able to actually sit and wrap without making your foot feel uncomfortable. And honestly, with the Cloud Flow, it was not comfortable. We've got a traditional, what has become sort of the standard on here, where a really thick around your ankle, a nice guard, nice plastic material, just to keep it rigid. So the big thing you don't want your foot to do is to move around a terrible amount, especially because that's where you could start rolling your ankles or twisting your ankles. And so we've got this really thick material back here just to keep your foot like in place really well. So these two parts are helping to do that here, and of course here. Laces here, nothing really special to talk about. It's pretty normal lacing. I honestly love the style of the rounder laces. I think they're cool, but frankly, they don't stay tight as well. So I prefer this thinner lacing material over some of the new stuff that they've done. Stylistically, the new stuff, the rounder laces are cool. These these regular sort of string laces, honestly, I think they're better. So light material on top, very breathable, so it's a nice breathable shoe, very lightweight shoe, well cushioned. So we're looking here at sort of an upgraded CloudTec, and this is deviating a little bit from what you've seen in, say, the Cloud Horizon or the Cloud Surfer. This is CloudTec. It is unified pieces here. You see the individual, sort of blocks of it, but the real changes here are on the tread. So we've got a nice consistent tread throughout the shoe. This is that traditional on blocking and design here, but it is the speedboard that actually runs in between here. It's this well that has actually been filled in. This is huge. Right, so this used to, if you kind of take it at an angle here, this used to have a lot more indentation. And I'm actually, I'm wearing one. Let me pull up. This is the Cloud 5 Coast. So this is what the old On looks like. And you've got that nice well where the speedboard goes, but a lot of things get caught up in here. I was in Banff, Canada just about a month ago, and I did have the Cloud Horizons for walking around, but I did use my Cloud 5 Coast for around town. There's a lot of gravel and rocks and acorns and just other oddities get stuck in it, and it's really annoying. And so the fact that the On has addressed this by maintaining the same CloudTec, keeping the speedboard, but just filling this in with more cushion. Man, I think it's great. You'll notice that you still have a release here of that energy when you are stepping down. So it goes through these little crevasses. I don't know what the technical term is for them, but these areas here. So the energy can release, not as well, I guess, as the original Cloud Design, but certainly well enough for any runner, and not to a degree that I noticed. The other big thing about these shoes is the fact that they are wide. It's hard to tell. Again, I will pull up my Cloud 5 Coast here, but this is the Cloud 5 Coast. This is a traditional, and these are both the same size shoe. And you will notice that it's kind of hard to tell, but like when you put them up against each other, this is where you start to really tell. So these are sort of side by side. These are block for block, and you can tell that one shoe, if I switch it here, probably be a little bit better. If you do this, you can tell that right here, when I hold them up, you'll see that this extra area around the new CloudRunner, right? When I put these, so it's not just the angle, y'all. It really is a wider shoe. The well and the width of the shoe are the two #1 complaints that I have and what I see in the comments for our channel. They say, hey, is it breathable? And the answer is yes. This is a very breathable shoe. Is it wide? And normally I have to point people to like the Cloud Surfer, the new Cloud Surfer, the Cloud Horizon, the Cloud Stratus, the Cloud Monster. There's a few of the shoes that are incredibly wide and comfortable and great, but it's coming at a cost of extreme thickness and weight. And the Cloud Runner, for me, was that sort of intermediary between like the width and the comfort of a Cloud Stratus or Monster, which they're kind of like over the top. They're very bombastic in their thickness versus a regular like Cloud, like the Cloud 5 Coast, which is it's their original design, very narrow shoe, very thin material. This really is an evolution of several other shoes that came before it, but this is where I think they said, hey, there are folks out there that want to wear these shoes, they just have wider feet. I'm one of them, and that's why I'm doing this review, because this is the shoe in 2024. If you're looking for the On that has learned everything from the previous Ons, the CloudRunner 2 Wide, this is your shoe. I can tell you unequivocally, I recommend this shoe. I have no complaints about it. It's really ticking all the boxes. Breathable, lightweight, cushioned. It's got a better filled in well, so stuff's not getting stuck in it, and it's wider. Exactly what I need. And I love the new tread. So anyway, that is my overview of the new CloudRunner 2 Wide Edition. If you want to learn more about it, I'll put a link to On's site. This video is not sponsored by On. They have nothing to they don't review my videos. I just love their product. So let me ask you this: what's your favorite shoe? What are you looking for in your running shoe? Are you looking for trail shoes? Are you looking for track shoes? Are you looking for just everyday walking shoes? Let us know in the comments below the kind of shoes that you want to see more reviews on or overviews on, and we would love to either update our videos or put out a new video about a shoe with maybe a different colorway or some upgraded features. But let us know what you think in the comments below. We'd love to make some content based on what you're looking for. If you enjoyed this content, do me a favor, click that like button, crush that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with everything we are producing, because we got tons more cloud content on the way and tons on the channel that you can go take a look at it. Anyway, we hope you're doing well, we hope you're staying safe, and we'll see you in the next one.